I really like how Armstrong has become like the second in command of the team. I mean, given the fact that there's only 2 Pokemon and one's our starter, so it kind of makes sense. But at least we do have some more hired help, let's say, in our
really like
sleepy.
Armstrong has become like the second in command.
I forget your name, but Fishy. Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here, the lab coach on back order. And today will possibly be a very productive day, because I have an idea of what I want to do today. Alola to Dazzling Shell. Welcome to the stream. Greetings to Luciano. Welcome back as well. We do have ourselves a legendary. Got that at the end of the last stream. And Unknown Spike is also here. Greetings.
Alola to Dazzling Shell.
Aw, I woke him up. Or it, technically, no gender. Sailor Pika is also here. Welcome, Sailor Pika. And Luciano's completed 100% Pokemon Sword. Very nice. I'm going to do some of that myself. Starting next week, I'll be doing... This week I'm doing Pokemon Legend Arceus streams in the evening for members only. Then next week we'll be doing Pokemon Shield episodes. Wait, very nice. Am I coming through twice? What? Starting next week, I'll be doing... This week I'm doing Pokemon Legend Arceus streams in the evening. I don't know why this does this. I have not made any changes. Wait, very nice. Am I coming through twice? What? Starting next week, I'll be doing... This week I'm doing Pokemon Legend Arceus streams in the evening. I don't even know how to do this. Just 1 second. I have not made any changes. More than 1 second. Wait, very nice. Am I coming through twice? What? Starting next week, I'll be doing... This week I'm doing Pokemon Legend Arceus streams in the evening. I don't even know how to do this. I have not made any changes. More than 1 second. Wait, very nice. Am I coming through twice? Let me just listen back to my own playback. I just want to hear what everyone's hearing. I can't. This might take a bit to get us all set up here. Let me try. Let me just listen back to my own playback. I just want to hear what everyone's hearing. I can't. This might take a bit to get us all set up here. Let me try. Let me just listen back to my own playback. I just want to hear what everyone's hearing. I can't. This might take a bit to get us all set up here. Let me try. Let me just listen back to my own playback. I just want to hear what everyone's hearing. I can't. This might take a bit to get us all set up here. Let me try. Let me just listen back to my own playback. I just want to hear what everyone's hearing. I can't. This might take a bit to get us all set up here. Let me try. Just back to my old playback. Can't. Might take a bit to get us all set up here. Let me try. Wait a minute. I muted my playback and I'm hearing myself still. Wait a minute. Huh. I muted my playback and I'm hearing myself still. I don't know what this is doing. I muted my playback and I'm hearing myself still. Let me... I don't know what this is doing. I muted my playback and I'm hearing myself still. Alright, testing, 1, 2, 3. I want to see what we can see and hear. I want to see what we can see and hear. How does that sound? Okay, no echo anymore. I want to see what we can see. Okay. I'm going to give it a few moments. We'll see if we hear. It is fine now. Okay. That is just... I don't know. That's just weird. Okay, let me try something here. You know what? I don't need that. Sometimes I'll plug in like the headphones just to keep the speakers from making sound, but seems like it's working, so I better not mess with it. I think we're good. So no duplication audio at all for you guys. Hopefully that's the case, because I'd like to get moving on our adventure today. See, that's a weird thing. I didn't make any changes to anything from the last time we streamed to today. There's an echo, and it's going to reboot my broadcaster, and now it's fine. Okay, I guess. Whatever it needs to do to work. But anyways, okay. So, sounds like we are good. All right, testing, 1, 2, 3. What? See what we can see. Can you hear? Okay, did you just hear me say the testing again? Because I just heard it. And I don't know why there would be a delay. See what we can see. I had the stream open in another window or another tab. So let me know if it's gone. I'm an idiot. Okay, is the echo gone or is it still here? I'm like, what? Why was it delayed like a minute? I'm so good at YouTubing, I tell you. You know, okay. I know yesterday Soul Plays was talking about making, you know, their own channel and stuff like that, asking me for tips what to do. I'm also a good example of what not to do. So if you guys want to take any advice from me, feel free to do the opposite, and that might actually help you better. Anyways, I think we are good now. So today's going to be, I'm going to take another one of our final exams. We're going to try to catch a few more, if not all more, of the remaining legendaries in the game, because it's been a day, so they're back up and running. And we'll see what we can do with that. And other than that, I guess it's just going to be a matter of maybe doing some exploration for TMs, but I imagine the battles against the legendaries might take a little bit of time. So we'll close up our... Yeah, we'll leave the picnic open to start with, I guess. So, get my timer ready. What a way to start off the day. Wake up, phone. The timer's ready. Alright. What is this? Just a little notification on my phone. No big deal. Alright, so we're going to start recording. Because I was wondering, I noticed that when I was doing the grinding last night, or no, I noticed in the, when I caught the shiny Pokemon for this weekend's auction, I was reviewing the footage, and that had an echo to it, but I always mute that in the grinding montage anyway, so it wasn't a problem. But, anyway, long story short, I should go into a cave and just start talking, get like that rapid-fire echo going on. Okay, so I'm going to start off right now. Again, while I'm recording, feel free to chat amongst yourselves, exchange friend codes or trade options, or maybe some raids if you want to do that. Share some raid codes, and I'll be back with these in about 14-ish minutes as we get to our first break of the day. The timer has begun. Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order. We just had some audio difficulties leading into the stream for the day. But we seem to be fine now. We're here back again once more in Pokémon Violet, the Paldea region, and we're making steps towards getting towards the end game, I believe. I'll show you what we're talking about here. Let's close up our picnic. I think my guys have had enough sun for the time being. So, the team we have right now is... I'll show you the newest edition. Now, this is a legendary Pokemon. Miss Ryfort in our school, the Uva Academy, mentioned a legend about these 4 ruinous treasures that were sealed away by the ancient emperor, and blah, 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 blah. Turns out they're real, and they are Pokemon. So this is one that we got last time. It is from the Fire Scourge Shrine. The name is Chi-Yu. It is a dark fire-type goldfish, apparently, based off the ruinous beads. It has a docile nature, which I think I noted last time was actually made sense, because it seemed pretty laid back when we battled it. It's got the Beads of Ruin ability. It says the power of the Pokemon's ruinous beads lowers the special defense of all Pokemon except itself. And I was thinking, could you imagine if you have like a double battle versus someone, you have 2 of the legendaries and they have the other 2? Everyone's stats are going to be like lowered in some way. That would be wild. It's got Lava Plume, Ruination, Bounce, and Swagger, but that will be changed at some point. Next up, we have our starting Pokemon, Skydive, our Quaquaval with a flying Terra type. He is holding the Smoke Ball, but not for long. We were testing out, can we run from these legendaries? And in various ways, we discovered, no, you can't. You can't use a Pokédoll. You can't run with a Smoky Ball. You can't do anything except knock it out or be knocked out by it. So, anyway, he's at level 63. He is a quiet nature Pokemon who is a friendly Pokemon, my partner, but he has other options, of course, as well. He has the Torrent ability, as all water starters do, except for the hidden ability ones. He's got Aqua Step, Brick Break, Substitute, and Protect. Next up, and last up, is our normal Terra type Tatsugiri Armstrong, also at level 63. He is holding the leftovers to heal back HP every turn. He and Skydive are currently at 3 injuries, which is fine because we have this one at 0. The best friend's ribbon has been applied, making him... Why does it not show me the title conferred? I don't like that. There, wait. He's Armstrong the Great Friend. He's jolly by nature. He's got the Commander ability, which does nothing without a Dondozo on my team. He's got Chilling Water, Dragon Pulse, Substitute, and Protect. Alright. With that, we're going to actually start off by going to school. Dazzling Shell says, you played Violet yesterday, you got for Christmas. You just today beat your first Titan and caught a shiny Cloth. Excellent stuff. Speaking of shinies, if anyone's interested in shiny Pokemon, I'll just give a shout out to our Discord server, where every weekend, provided I have one available, we're having a shiny auction where I'll put up a shiny Pokemon that people can use their lab loot to bid on. I don't know what's going on with my monitor. I'm seeing a lot of pixels. I've never noticed that before until today. All of my technology is messing up. I don't know what's going on. Unknown Spike is hatching Noibat eggs to try to get the perfect shiny. Or not congratulations. Well, once you get it, congratulations, and good luck for getting the best one. Henry says you're okay. Just used your Pokemon Go Plus today. You got a shiny from the spotlight. Dazzling Shaw wants to know how much lab loot did you get. I posted on the Discord if you want to follow over there. It shows everyone's current total as of just before the auction. It's on the lab loot tab on our Discord server. Alright, so we're going to take the art final. That's our first goal of the day with Mr. Hassel. Let's see if I remembered everything they taught me, even though a lot of it is very subjective. Like when Brassius came in and told his story, we had to guess what his emotion was. And apparently, as Dazzling Shell had said, every answer was wrong. Like, there's not a true answer to that. I do hope you're all ready, because it is time for your final exam. Focus and do your best. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Thank you for the good luck, Dazzling Shell. And begin. What is the name of the restaurant where you can change a Pokemon's Terra type? The Treasure Eatery. I know that one. What is the name of Brassius' signature art installation that we discussed in class? That was the Surrendering Sunflora. Letter C. How many waterfalls are counted among the 10 sites of Paldea? I don't know this one. No one tell me. Let me think. I know there's the Great Falls. I think that's 2. But are there any other ones? And the Great Falls I'm thinking of are the ones where the Blue Shrine was at, where we first got our gold fishy guy. Off the top of my head, I can't recall any others. I'm probably wrong, but I'm going to say 2. This might be the first one that we fail. Where can you find the million-volt skyline? That's Levincia. And the marks a Pokemon has are present when you first meet, and none can be added later. That is false. You can add things like the Gourmet and everything. So, bam. We passed the test. Time's up. That's it for today's test. Pencils down, please. Okay. Thank you all so much for learning about art with me. Even Nemona's here today. The time we shared has left a mark that I will treasure. I promise you. And it is my sincere wish that all of you go on to even greater, more prosperous futures. Hello to Lincoln Heaton. Welcome to a Pokemon Violet live stream today, as we're going to try to get some legendary Pokemon if we're lucky. And that's that. Good work, everyone. You can receive your results from the front desk. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I got it, excuse me, at least 4 out of 5 here. But we'll find out for certainly once the loading is completed. Feels great to get a test out of the way, yada, yada, yada. Let's see what I did. Oh, it is only 2 waterfalls. Nice. Sweet. Give me my candies. I'll take my candies. Thank you. Alright. Now, I probably have time to do my other final exam, but for now, let's get something a little bit more kind of worrisome out of the way. Anne-Marie loves art class. Art class is pretty good, indeed. I like it. You can get to express yourself through various artistic endeavors. So, I'm going to actually take your leftovers, and we're going to let Chi-Yu lead the attack on our next legendary. I want to make sure you have the leftovers, however. Whereabouts are they at? Whereabouts are they at? They're down here. There we go. Oh, we got 2 of them. I forgot. Now, I also want to check your moveset. So, my hope is to be able to bounce on the target and cause paralysis. Use Ruination to whittle down its HP. We're only doing half of its HP every time. But I want to teach you a couple of moves. Initially, I wasn't thinking of teaching moves to the legendaries, but I feel like this combo is pretty useful. We're going to go with Protect. We'll replace your Lava Plume for now. You can get it back later. Dazzling Shell says, way to go! You passed the fast money round with almost flying colors. Indeed. I think, yeah, you did answer every question. Like, you didn't get as many as some of the others, though, because, of course, the members were gaining more per question themselves, but you still got the multiplier at the end, so congratulations on that, most definitely. We're going to get Substitute as well. Let's get rid of Swagger. The leftovers heal back, I think it's like 1/16 total of its HP, so put it in like simple terms, if you have 16 HP, at the end of every turn, or between turns, you'll heal back 1 hit point. If you have like 160 HP, it'll heal back 10, and so on and so forth. Okay, so I think that's good. I just want to put Bounce up top. Order these the way I usually do. Okay. We'll see how well this does. I'm going after one of the legendaries that our Chi-Yu, I think it is, double resist. We're going back to the Grass Wither Shrine. Let's see how well we can handle this one this time. How many Pokeballs do I have? You know what? I'm sure I've got plenty. We're going to be able to get this Wo-Chien this time. Interestingly enough, later tonight, today I've edited the episode where we first battled Wo-Chien. We were at like level 45s and stuff. And that wasn't great. But kind of fitting that, presumably, we're going to catch it today. I've got 48. That's plenty. But later on, we'll see how I failed to do it beforehand. A little nerve-wracking, but we'll do it. Yes, I'll touch the shrine. So, as my usual routine is, I'm going to put up my Substitute. It should be able to take at least some hits. Ruination is still going to do half of our remaining hit points, however. What is the lowest level of Stage 2 Pokemon you can have? You mean in this game or overall? Either way, that takes a little bit more thought process than I can really afford at the moment, because I've got to really focus on this. So special defense is down, but this thing lowers my attack stat. That's not bad. I don't mind that. It just means that we won't super power hit you with our bounce attacks. Let's go Substitute. I like how it floats. Like it floats where the Pokemon used it. Don't ruinate me. Don't break my Substitute already. If anyone in the chat can answer that. Lincoln says, I killed this one last time I tried. Last time I fought this myself, it actually wiped out my team because I was 15 levels beneath it. But if worst comes to worst, we will defeat it to save our team from getting injuries. Because the way I'm playing this game is, every time one of my Pokemon gets knocked out, we mark it with one of the symbols they can have. And if they get all 6 marks filled, I gotta put them away Nuzlocke-style so they can't come back again. And that's not great. You can choose a move that we're actually not going to lose our Substitute to, buddy, if you don't mind. I like Chi-Yu. Chi-Yu's a pretty cute one, as far as ruinous Pokemon go. I enjoy it. Okay, use your Foul Play. That won't break my sub, I don't think. Pretty sure we have a chance to hit it with a bounce now. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I'm trying to go for the paralysis. I hope we get it quick, because I don't want to have to like keep hitting it and risk a critical hit on it. Plus, we only get 5 PP for it. And we also heal back HP while we're in the air, too. So That's kind of a nice little bonus. Up we go. This thing, I believe, Bounce has a 30% chance to paralyze. Or 33%, whatever it is, like 1 in 3 or something. Come on. Come on. Oh. No, that's going to break the sub because we already took a Ruination already. Excuse me. What do you think, guys? Let's hear some cheering in the chat. Let's hear some encouragement for Goldfish Boy. Chi-Yu. I'm not going to remember these names. I got to try it. Chi-Yu. I got to honor you by giving you your proper name. Let's cheer on Chi-Yu. He can do this for us. I'm stopping my timer right... you know what? Yeah. I'm just going to start it again so I can see how much time this takes us. Okay, that's fine. Unknown Spike is cheering. Got the Shellbirds going. Full steam ahead. Excellent. We got to get that paralysis for Bounce. Lincoln is cheering on. Woo! Come on. Paralyze this thing. Boing. It's kind of funny that the fishy gets a flying bounce attack. So Pika is cheering on as well. And Galaxy Bumper, welcome, has just found an ability capsule. Nice. Dazzling Shell's cheering on as well. Come on, we get the paralysis. Stop! Be paralyzed. Oh, my substitute. Clear Morph cheering also. And Marie cheering also. I'm gonna throw my substitute back up though. But what's my HP at right now? So for me, or for Chi-Yu, it's gonna take... That would be 34 HP per substitute. Okay. So this should bring us down to 30 if I did the math right. Yes, okay. 34 hit points per substitute. So we gotta make sure we have that much before trying for the sub. Don't hit me! Now, worst case scenario, Chi-Yu does have 6 knockouts that it can suffer before it gets taken from us. But I'd rather not lose a Pokemon trying to catch this thing. Sub again, I guess? So I don't think we're going to catch this without paralyzing it. Oh, that's going to do nothing to me right now. That's doing 2 damage to my 34 hit point substitute. Which is good. I thought it might have done half of the substitute's HP, but enough times using that and seeing how Ruination works, I clued in that no, it actually takes what your current Pokemon's HP is, cuts that in half and does that damage. Let's get a little bit of healing back. Yay for Goldfish. Chi-Yu, come on, just at least get that paralysis on this thing. Then we can just whittle it with Ruination. And unless it's at 1 hit point, Ruination will not knock out a target. It'll always do at least 1 hit point, but it's going to do, at best, half of what the Pokemon has left. Okay, let's go on up. Another turn of healing with the leftovers as well. If we get a critical and knock this out, I'll be like, what a letdown. Because basically, I kind of want this one to help with the next one I want to catch. Paralyze. Well, it could heal itself with some Giga Drains or something. I don't know. I guess we'll just go to Ruination now because we will knock it out with another bounce. And that's not what we're here to do today. Let's ruinate this thing. Take it down by half. Once it's down to a sliver of HP, that's when I'll probably start going for the Pokeballs. Oh, we're gonna heal. Does that break my substitute? It does break my substitute. Rats. How is our HP looking? We might need to well, if we can substitute, we will, but we need to protect first. We can substitute now. But I want to get some more HP first. Let's protect. Why you gotta be so mean to me, Wo-Chien? I only want to seal you away forever in a Pokeball. The nerve of him trying to... Or not even him. The nerve of it trying to maintain its independence and freedom. How dare you? It's for a good cause. It's to help bring back all my other Pokemon. Or at least move us forward to the point we can bring them back. Stop it! Okay, at least we handled that. A little more Giga Drains like that, though, we could use another bounce on it to go for the paralysis. I'm going to protect, get some more HP, and then I'll go for another Ruination. I'm not even getting into a spot I can throw a Pokeball at this thing yet. Although we did manage to catch this, this Chi-Yu, surprisingly, at the end of the last episode, without any sort of paralysis or whatnot, right? So it is possible. Okay, Ruination. Take down half of that HP. Not bad, not bad. I'll play, we resist that, and I don't think our attack stat's too high to really lose the substitute. We've been hit by Giga Drain, though, if I'm not mistaken, so... Okay. Okay, so we still have enough for a substitute right now, but I'm going to protect to heal. This is quite an eventful episode already, isn't it? In fact, I don't even need to keep my timer going. I can see how long I've been recording for. Just let her fish take you down, man. Look how cute he is. Or it. Look at this. We can sub right now. Oh, we're gonna lose sight of our fishy. We're just gonna get the Rhydon doll. Ah. Okay, what's your HP at now? Are you in the yellow? Not even. I'm just gonna start throwing Pokeballs now. If it goes into the yellow, I might risk another bounce. What do you think? Will we catch this today? Well, not with that throw. Ooh, looks like someone's missing a Power Whip. That's something in our favor. We're getting our HPs back. Again, quite stally, but you should see me when I'm taking on other legendaries from other games. It comes down to, like, blinding them as much as we can with Sand Attack or Flash, lowering their offenses, their defenses. It's like putting together a jigsaw puzzle. You're gonna put every piece where it fits. Don't break my substitute! How dare you? I need that to live. Okay, let's make another substitute. Lincoln has caught a shiny Gyarados today. Congratulations, not bad. I have yet to see one of those in this game. I haven't even seen a shiny Magikarp yet. It is a cute goldfish. I like it. I know Spike says, don't risk. Don't risk what? I'm not going to risk anything. I'm going to play it safe. You know me. When's the last time I lost a Pokemon in this playthrough? Don't go back and check. In fact, I don't remember what the episode was where we would have lost our most recent loss. We don't need to confirm that. It's fine. Don't break the sub. You're not yet in the yellow. So, we'll keep going Pokeballs for now. I'm just afraid we're going to knock it out. I mean, it's going to run out of PP soon, though, right? It'll knock itself out. If we don't catch this. That will break the sub. We already took a hit. I think I'm going to protect first to get back a little more HP. Dazzling Shell says, interesting fact about the grass gym test. The Sunflora act like how you find them depends on the time of day. Really? How so? Like, because I remember when I was doing it, I saw while I was editing, it was like nighttime and they were all kind of like laying, you know, kind of like not wilted, but droopy for the night. Do they act differently in the day, and how so? Do more of them get like offensive? Nick says, got a little sidetrack, but you're here again. Are we catching it this time? That is the hope. Don't know if that's going to pan out or not, but we're trying. That's fine. Hit yourself. Go back to the yellow so I can hit you. I don't know if that's enough HP for us to bounce it, though. I don't think it is. I'm thinking how 3 bounces did so much damage to it. I'm going to have to go Ruination. Come on. And the thing is, I didn't prepare my other 2 Pokemon for this, thinking I wouldn't need them. Substitute's gone again. But at least we're whittling down this thing's attacks. I don't know how much PP it has left for all of it yet. I should have waited all night to get in a Dusk Boss's Lincoln. True, that could be done, but something newcomer to the channel would not know about me is that I really only like to use Pokeballs, the standard ones for like the challenge, which admittedly leads to tougher spots like this. But when you succeed, like when I use a Pokeball and I get it, I feel so much more accomplished. Just a personal, you know, challenge I put on myself. Okay, we could lose Chi-Yu to a hit, but I'm throwing a Pokeball. Come on. Not even a shake. And I think Chi-Yu is done. Yep. That's fine, though. Only 1 of 6 injuries that it can take. Now who do I use? Well, we got Armstrong. So we're back to another Pokemon with Substitute and Protect, but no leftovers, unfortunately. We'll see what we can do here. I don't want to send in Skydive unless it's like... Well, you know what? I should have sent Skydive in first to get the free turn of Terastallizing. It's too late now. I would have to let Armstrong drop and enable to, or to be able to Terastallize for free. I'm gonna Chilling Water it. We'll lower its attack stat, so its Power Whip won't be as bad. We're gonna get a critical hit, though, and knock it out. Armstrong wants to be praised for the critical hit. What should we say to Armstrong for that, guys? So all we accomplished from this encounter for the past 20 minutes was getting an injury on one of our Pokemon. Well, Skydive wants to learn Wave Crash. What is Wave Crash, you may ask? I don't know. Let's find out. It is Power 120. The user shrouds itself in water slams into the target. It also damages the user quite a lot. Well, hang on to that for time being. Thanks, man. Okay, with that, we got to mark the first injury. No, don't change the nickname. Alright, let's head off to a Pokemon Center and heal up. Question is, what do we do next? I'm thinking... there might be a chance that we can pull something off with the ground one, if we're lucky. First of all, let's heal up. Unknown Spike says you can trade it if I need it. If I am to get one of those things, it's going to be by my own hand. I appreciate the offer, but I can get it. I know I can. I think I can. I believe I can. Alright, on to the next one. But first, let's pause it up and hang out with you guys for a little bit, because I've been ignoring you with all this defeating of my legendaries. Where are we at? Anne Marie says, I don't remember what kind of Pokemon you've lost in the game. Throwing a Pokeball at it. I don't know if any of them have really gotten away that I've tried to catch. Well, obviously, you know, this one in particular here. Amory's got a cricket match on February 20th, and then after that, you'll probably have some time to go packing for the cruise. And as Unknown Spike and Silver Pika said earlier, if you're enjoying the stream today, folks, make sure you smack that like button down below. And if you want to follow along with future episodes, make sure to subscribe or join the channel and hit the bell button for notifications, for when the new episodes are coming out. Hello to Snorlax321. How am I? Well, good and bad. We just failed at getting another legendary, but otherwise I'm doing okay. We're going to try another one. I don't know how well we're going to do, but we'll give it a shot. And I'm going to again mention I've got a shiny Pokemon to send to you, Snorlax321, from one of our shiny auctions from several weeks ago. If you are able to message me on Discord, just get in touch with me and we'll arrange to send the shiny your way. We have a shiny Orthworm that technically Sailor Pika won and then gifted to Mick Bronze, who then gifted it randomly to you. So, bear that in mind. If you get a chance to send me a message, we'll arrange to have that sent over to you. Alright, Unknown Spike says go after the next catch. So that's going to take a little bit of move tweaking here, but I'll get to it. Let us record once again. And cut back over to the scene. So another 13 minutes or so. I'll jump back in and chat with you again, unless I'm in the middle of fighting another legendary. We will see. Alright, so we're going to restock on Pokeballs. I would like to buy... I actually get some stuff to sell you too, sir. I guess I'll just get 10 more. We hardly threw any because we weren't in a position yet to, try to catch Wo-Chien. But let's sell off. Not feeling too good. Sorry, Snorlax. Sorry to hear that. I've been feeling a little bit blah myself. Sell the Ultra Ball, even though I should use that, but I won't because I'm too stubborn like that. I was born under the sign of Taurus, and that's what I'm sticking with. I'm going to hang on to these things for now, all these goodies. No, I know what I'll do. I'll keep one star piece, because I want to give that to the next shiny auction Pokemon for this weekend. Shiny Sableye, if anyone has missed it, I posted it in the Discord. Okay, $67,000. Why is this screen so pixelated? Does the game look pixelated to you folks, by the way? Let me know how it's looking. Alright, so, this next encounter, I'm going to lead with Skydive. We're going to swap your moves out a little bit here, bud. Substitute Protect. I'm trying to think what would be the best way to weaken this thing. Because first of all, what I want to do is bring back a little move we know as Feather Dance. So I'm pretty sure this next Pokemon is all physically offensive. It had Rock Slide, Stomping Tantrum, Ruination, of course, and I think the last move, Throat Chop, I believe it was. So if we can lower its attack stat, we'll be in a better spot. And what can we do to weaken this thing up? Dazzling Shell says, I caught the grass tablets? No. Armstrong decided to go for some extra praise and went for a critical hit to knock it out. So we'll have to wait and try that again next time. But what is our best move to weaken this thing with? I'll probably still go into our Chi-Yu, even though weak to ground and rock, so that's not great. But that's why I want to try to weaken its offense first. I guess Icy Wind can slow it down as well. So I think my first objective is going to be to Feather Dance it as much as we can. I'm going to attach or give a Citrus Berry to our Pokemon so he can heal back. Where's my citruses? We got 3 of those. Yes, please. Alright, let's give this a try. Did you clear Gym 1, did you, Dazzling Shell? Sweet. Which one is that? The grass or bug one? Because those are the 2 standard starting gyms that you would go for. Alright. Let's see if we can get a second legend on our squad. I will fully admit, though, the... what was that? Shen Pao? The kitty cat one? Saber-Tooth Tiger? That one scares me in the sense that every one of these legendaries is weak to its typings, ice and dark. Or sorry, well, it's got Sacred Sword, which kind of scares me because all dark types are weak to that fighting move. So I might do the same kind of thing against that, is have Skydive use the Feather Dances to lower its physical offense. Its only special move is Snarl, which our bug types resist. Soul Plays just got out of school, just in time to watch me try to catch one of these things. So far today we're 0 for 1. poor. Poor little me. He knows. This guy knows. So, as things stand, we resist the rock slide and the throat chop. We are neutral to the stomping tantrum, however. And that's the concern. Of course, critical hits are always a thing, too. So, and there's that stomping tantrum. Ooh, good. Okay. Minimal damage. Ghostface GMV. It's been a while. Yes, I don't recognize the name, but welcome back. Mr. Sharkbite is here as well. Hopefully, with more people here, the positive energy will build up and allow me to catch this one. That's kind of the hope. There's our citrus berry kicking in. So far, so good. We're getting this attack down nicely. I am concerned that a critical hit will take out one of our Pokemon, but we have a few injuries to play around with. There's one. And that's all it did for critical? Okay. Okay. Let's, we have enough for a substitute. Let's do that. That should give us, hopefully, a few turns of being able to hit this with some icy windows. We resist that. Come on, what are you trying to pull here, man? Substitute, no problem. Skydive, hold tight, man. You're good. We got this. Slow this thing down. Not that I think it's fast, but just in case, it's better safe than sorry. Super effective. Oh, you changed your name from Lara Croft and you watched me over the summer. Well, hopefully I was entertaining enough for you. Take another, like, 5 damage from that Ruination. You're still fine, Skydive. Don't worry about it. you can't believe you got a shiny Pokemon with only 1 badge. That's how it happens sometimes. Shinies, that's the randomness of them. It's fun and dandy. Okay, so far we're good. If we can get 2 more Icy Winds off. Oh, that was a critical. Okay, maybe 3 more. But if we can stay in and get some more of these attacks off, we might be in a good spot for this one. How's our substitute doing? Still good, alright. Nice to be able to catch one of these for the stream. Wo-Chien is like my Lex Luthor. It just does not want to work with me. I still like the way this thing looks like it has like a Midna helmet on. Right, I think that's going to break our sub. No, it didn't. Oh, those feather dances came in real handy. Okay, don't critical hit Skydive. Don't go crazy with this. At least we didn't take an injury to our team for this one. What can you say? What can you say? I'm gonna go to the auction house. I want to see what's here. Ghostface has never seen anyone play Pokemon. What's the objective? Normally, the objective is to defeat 8 main, they call gym leaders, like tough trainers, and fight your way to what's called the Elite Four, like the 4 strongest people. But then there's also a champion above them. But in this game here, it's like Scarlet and Violet are the most recent games, and they're more of like an open world concept, so there's many different goals that you can try to go for. So that's what's kind of cool about this installment. If you want to go for the gym badges, you can. If you want to, there's also like Titan Pokemon, like big beasts that you can take on. You have that to do. There's also the enemy team, Team Star. You can try and take them out as well. So there's a lot to do. Curry Powder, eh. Quick Balls, eh. Irons, what are they going for? Nah, I'll skip on this for now. Alright, well, I guess we can try one more. Skydive, what did you do? Oh, we all saw what Skydive did. Okay, we're all healed up. I guess we'll head to the Ice Wren Shrine. Now, I kind of really don't have what I'm hoping to have to take this on, but I might as well give it a shot. But first, we'll pause for another chat with everybody. Pause that. So the next segment is going to be how long? We have like 17 minutes to try to catch this next one. So again, I'm going to start off with the Feather Dance, lower its stats. I might check the moves of my Pokemon, see what else we can do. If we could get Armstrong in here with Muddy Water, that could lower the accuracy. So that's a possibility. Snorlax 321 says, next to Pokemon, the Jurassic series you're a fan of, you get all movies and a few comics of the series for Christmas. So like you get all of Jurassic Park and Jurassic World, because that'd be cool. I haven't seen it, but I liked how in the third Jurassic World they brought back Dr. Grant, Dr. Sattler, and Dr. Goldblum. That was pretty cool. Back to the old drawing board, indeed. And Sailor Pika has just linked Soul Plays' video. Unknown Spike says, say do critical damage next time. Right, because they won't listen. They'll do the opposite. Have I seen the new Dragon Ball Super movie? I've not seen the whole thing, but I've seen enough clips of it that it's like I basically have seen the movie, and I know the plot of it. I do like that, I won't spoil it for anybody, but a long-standing character has gotten a power-up. But I feel like it could have been more. Like, I don't know. Maybe it couldn't really be all that different given the character. But then again, Super Saiyan is really just Goku with dyed hair. So I guess it doesn't need to be that different. Gambling always helps, says Lincoln. That's the answer to all of life's problems and the cause of. The vitamins they may have are the second most expensive, says Dazzling Shell. Special apricorn balls are the most expensive. As we have found out, because I have spent, how much did I spend? Like about almost, I feel like it had to have been like 500,000 on 2 moon balls. Those go for quite a bit. But I like them for the uniqueness. I might even, this sounds crazy of me to do, but for the shiny Pokemon, I might attach the rare Pokeballs from the auction. In fact, once we're done the next segment, we're done for the stream, I'm going to go and see how much the Moon Ball sells for, just to see, is it worth to give to people, or would the Star Pieces be better, because you get 6,000 Pokebucks for the Star Pieces. Lincoln just got into Pokemon Fusion. I don't think I've ever played that. You know, it's a really cool game if you have a chance to check it out. It was on the, I think it was the original DS. Yeah, it would have been the original DS system. It was Pokemon Conquest, and it's kind of like Fire Emblem with a Pokemon format to it. It was really cool. Like, you recruit new warriors that have Pokemon, and they do all the fighting and stuff. I did a playthrough of that too. If anyone wants to check out Pokemon Conquest, it's a really unique take on Pokemon battling. You got Jurassic World 3 is not good. Well, I heard mixed things about it. So you watched it in theaters. They didn't know what to do with the original cast. It's just a bad movie. That's bad to hear. Sometimes that happens though. Soulplay says the video took 1 day to upload. Well, as you do more, you'll probably get more used to how formatting works and stuff. And like, I used to have videos that took a long time to upload as well. Now, depending on, well, for me, the editing and call it rendering of a video, that can take sometimes an hour or so. But for me, uploading was only about 10-15 minutes. But depends on how high density your or high definition your quality is. Emery's so excited to go on holiday and the cruise. We're just doing some short videos, not a lot, but yeah, take the time to enjoy yourself and don't feel like you need to put stuff out there, right? Just enjoy the time. All right, let us try for one more attempt at a legendary. The timer begins now. Wish me luck, everybody. I'm gonna need it. So the first thing I'm gonna do is check some movesets here. Now first I'm going to probably give you a Citrus Berry once again, just in case you needs it. So this Qian Pao will have, as we saw last time, what was it? Sacred Sword, Snarl, Icicle Crash, and Ruination. So nothing super effective on our water fighting, right? Make sure I know this right. Actually, the only thing that's normal against us is the Sacred Sword. Armstrong, do you want something too? You might. What do we have to give Armstrong? Give an item to hold. Because what I'm going to do with Armstrong is I have an idea for one of his moves that I've never really used, but I don't know if we have the proper thing to make use of it, let's say. Give me a sec here. I don't believe so. Nah, okay. That's fine. We'll just work with what we got. But I'm going to give Armstrong a certain move back. Let's check the summary. Instead of Dragon Pulse, I guess, we're going to go with... Maybe instead of Chilling Water, we're going to go with... I skipped it. Muddy Water. Because this can lower accuracy. And I just saw something else I'm going to go for as well. Let's go with... Soak. We're going to turn this thing into a water type. That way it doesn't get the same type bonus damage for Icicle Crash or Snarl. Sacred Sword's still going to hurt. But I think this may work. Okay, Snorlax is going to head out, are ya? Where is that? Gotta go before your meds make you drowsy. Well, yeah, take care of yourself. Best of luck. Best of wishes for a speedy recovery. And we'll see you here whenever you're feeling up to it. Alright. So, starting off, we're going to go for our feather dances once again. Where are we at? Snorlax 321 says, you love Jurassic World 3. All 6 movies are canon in the same universe. But, even, like, you know, there's been a lot of times when people say, this is canon, that's canon, and it's like, but if you don't like something and say, it's to me it's not canon, it's like, well, just don't watch that one. Just act like it doesn't exist or whatever. I don't know. Okay, all of our defenses are down. But hopefully we're fast enough. Are we fast enough? Oh, this thing's quick with Sucker Punch, but of course we're not attacking you just yet. Wait, yeah, you don't have Snarl. You get Sucker Punch. Who had Snarl then? I thought one of them did. I might just be mistaken or remembering this move wrong. Alright, so far, so good. Get the attack down to -6. Let's see if we can actually add one of these to our team. Otherwise, the next stream is going to be the similar thing. Okay, let's do nothing with this. Yes! Alright. Oh, but it flinched me. We have a way to slow you down, though. I'd rather Feather Dance right now. Try to get the, this, yeah, that's what I'm afraid of, that Sacred Sword. Didn't do a lot of damage, at least, though. The only good Jurassic Park movie is the first one. I actually really like the second one myself as well. There was a few weird things about it, though. Ooh, Skydive simply dodging because he's my buddy. Nice. I always felt that... Now, if you read the books, Jurassic Park, the first novel, a lot of things happened in the movie that didn't happen... No, sorry, a lot of things happened in the book that didn't happen in the movie. I mean, well, technically both is correct. Both are correct because different things happen in each one. But the second movie, The Lost World Jurassic Park, took a lot of scenes, or call them set pieces, from the first book and put them in the second movie. Now, in the first book, there was a whole subplot about one of the boats heading back to the mainland had some raptors hiding on it, like clinging to the bottom, and the radios were out due to the storm, so they couldn't radio the ship to let them know there's raptors on board. And the raptors are smart. They're trying to get to the mainland. I think you're slow enough now. Let's go to Armstrong. And in the second movie, it shows a part where they're bringing like the giant T-Rex to the mainland in that big cargo ship. And I think what they're getting at is that like a bunch of the crew are all like, you know, torn apart and stuff. I think they were trying to say that... let's go Muddy Water first. That the T-Rex somehow did it, but the entire time, the T-Rex is sealed inside the cargo hold. I looked away. Was that a critical? I'm going back to school, man. I'm not cut out for this Pokemon stuff. Hello to... How do I pronounce that? Crocivore G? Oh, I didn't crit it. It was just that week? How was it that week? I should have soaked it first, then it would be resistant to water. Okay. In fact, I should probably do that with every one of these things next time, just to make sure they don't get the same type bonus. Call me Croc. Okay, will do. Am I done playing Breath of the Wild? Asked Ghostface. Technically, no. I mean, it's on hiatus right now, but as soon as we get closer to the sequel coming out later this year, I'm gonna get back to finishing up the loose ends in that. Did Armstrong do a critical? Again, I missed it. Either way, we knocked out the legendary again. So we start with one legendary today. We end with one legendary today. I might not do another attempt on them tomorrow. I might try to do something different. But I kind of need them, though, to take on our opponents. But let's finish off with our final exam. Our final exam. The home ec final. There is always tomorrow, as Sailor Pika says. So, yeah, in this... Actually, I think back in Gen 5, maybe, or 6, they introduced the concept that if you beat a legendary, it's not necessarily gone forever. You find it again later, which it makes sense for those people who would save the game before the attempt and then reload if they failed, which I wasn't a fan of. And I was actually talking to my nephew about that, and I thought if I really wanted to stick to that, I could easily just not go catch the Pokemon again if I knock it out. But this is a special case. I need that Pokemon. I need those 3 Pokemon. Alright, we're in test time. The time has come to test how well you have all learned in my class. Let's begin before the information simmering in your brains from a last-minute cram session fades. Alright, which of the following meal powers makes it easier to come across shiny Pokemon? Sparkling Power. Which of the following is not an effect of Egg Power? It makes eggs hatch faster, it helps hatch strong Pokemon, it makes eggs easier to find. I would assume it helps hatch strong Pokemon, because once an egg is created, the stats of that Pokemon are locked in. So, if you had an egg, like if you found an egg and you were hatching it, it wouldn't change the stats, I don't think. So I'm going to say B. What is a simple yet important tactic for increasing the effectiveness of meal powers? That's to cook with people. Make food with others. What is the correct action to take when your adorable Pokemon become dirty? Pokemon Wash. I didn't know it had a name, but we'll do it. This is a question about Academy rules. Should you change your uniform tops and bottoms to properly match each season? I think I read a book that says it doesn't matter. I'm going to say B. The time for answering questions has come to an end. Please stop writing. He's pleading with us. I made the questions a little easier than I'd planned to, as a way of saying thank you for informing me about Rotom phone cases. Ah, yay. I trust that you all gave this exam everything you had so that you will not have to retake it. I hope I did. Please remember to ask for your scores at the front desk before leaving for the day. What's my favorite Pokemon game? Right now, I mean, it changes from day to day. I'd say right now, it's either this or Pokemon Legends Arceus, because I'm playing both of them actively right now. But in an alternate multiverse, I might one day say Pokemon Shield, because I'm also playing that off and on. Ghostface has to ghost now. See you on your next stream. Alright, we'll see you back here. Croc says, for me, it's Let's Go Pikachu or Pokémon Tournament DX. I never did play Pokémon Tournament. I'm not really into fighting games, but I would have tried that because I'm into Pokemon. And, for example, I'm not into first-person shooters, but I gave the entire Metroid Prime series a try, and I loved that. And that's a Metroid shooter game. Alright, let's see my results. I'm assuming we got 5 out of 5. Yeah, I did it! Alright, we got more candies. I've now finished all my classes and passed all the exams. I have this for you from Director Clavel. 5 EXP candies large. Yeah, now you can focus all of your efforts on this year's treasure hunt. Be careful out there. Okay, all our classes, are done. Can we speak to peeps? Ooh, we do have some peeps to speaks. A few of them, actually. We'll end off the stream doing this. Now, we can't... That's just her again. Actually, I should talk to her, because we do have a legend with us. Does she say anything about it? Hello, ma'am. She's facing another way. Chaz, did you find any of the treasures of ruin? I did. Got one. Oh, you caught Chi-Yu, the beads of ruin. Oh, how interesting. I simply cannot keep my curiosity under control. Beads like these were thought to be sacred and thus were worn during religious rituals. I believe they were most often worn as a single bead on the neck like a pendant, but it seems Chi-Yu has 4 of them. Soulplays asks, how do you unlock the exams? It's based off of when you get certain badges, I believe. Like, you should see after you get a badge, like, I think it might have been my second badge I got. It says there are now classes available to take, and you just walk up to the lady at the front desk, and she'll let you know about any classes that are available. You do need to progress further in the game to unlock the higher levels, because it goes from class level 1, 2, 3, then you have a midterm exam, then you get classes 4, 5, and 6 later, and then the final exam. So just as you keep getting gym badges, more classes open up for you. Rhyfork, don't you dare steal it, says Croc. Indeed. Okay, Chi-Yu has 4 beads. Were the beads worn in pairs, like on the ears and wrists? Or perhaps the rituals, or the rituals perhaps performed by 4 people? What on earth could have caused beads such as these, originally used to ward off disaster, to become bringers of disaster themselves? This mystery grows ever deeper. Ah, my thirst for knowledge is slowly being quenched. Seeing part of history with my own eyes fills me with joy. I thank you, Chaz. Please come back and report to me if you get more of the treasures of ruin. I tried my best. I think for the next streams, I'm only going to try 1 per stream, and if it fails, we'll do something else for the rest of the day. I don't want to wind up wasting too much time on failing the attempts again. Thank you, Sailor Pika. Yes, if you're enjoying the stream, folks, make sure you hit that like button to show your enjoyment. Oh, Soulplays has all the badges, so just try talking to the lady at the front desk, because she might have the classes for you to choose from. If you like the content, feel free to subscribe or join the channel. Feel free to throw a comment down below if you're watching this post-stream. All that usual good YouTube stuff. What's up, Teach? Look at that hand next to his head up there. Why, hello there, Chaz. You always seem to appear at the most crucial of moments. Something going on? Well, you see... Oh, it's his family friend person. Master Hassel, I'm here to collect you. So, I see. He wants me to lead the art class, doesn't he? I'm glad that you finally made up your... I didn't know who was talking. I didn't know what voice to do. I'm glad that you finally made up your mind about taking your place as leader of the family. Well, it is indeed true that I have made up my mind. I'm not going nowhere. There, see? He's staying. But your family, though, you gotta... How could you? Are you saying you don't care what happens to our proud lineage? I'm saying that I have other priorities. Have a look around the art decorating this room, would you? I did that just the other day. Croc said, I saw that statue, thought it was Lugia, not Staraptor. Wouldn't it be cool if they actually had a Lugia statue here to make you wonder? Like, okay, because Lugia's not yet in the game. Maybe DLC will bring it to us, but also not in the game is Lampent. But up on the snowy mountain at Montenevera, the town there, they have a Lampent ornament, like an archway. So it's like, they're still referencing Pokemon that are not in the game. So there's a hope that we'll get to see them eventually. The children here are letting their senses, their perceptiveness, grow freely. I do not wish to say that protecting our family's ancient bloodline is of no importance. I simply wish to see young talent blossom and grow into the future. It just seems so much more fun to me, if I'm being honest. There are going to be other people to take your place. What utter nonsense. And yet, your fearless, unflinching commitment to that nonsensical vision proves that you're worthy of carrying the will of the dragons, Master Hassel. Which painting did I do? I think mine was the Ditto. I will not give up. I will come as many times as I need to in order to change your mind. Oh, by all means, my door is open. I think you'll soon find you've met your match in stubbornness. Can I speak up about stubbornness here? Nah, I'll let you two fight it out. You thought I could be cowed by some story spun about my father's deteriorating health, my father's dying? I'm not so easily fooled. Ooh, wait. Nah, I'll return another day. Is your daddy not going down for the count? Jigglypuff statue. I'm sorry you had to see all of that. I was so very close to resigning my post as teacher and returning to my home. But the students here gave me the courage to say no. That includes you, Chaz. Your words truly brought me strength. Neat. Are those apples? Can I have one? I cannot think of a way I can possibly repay my debt to you young ones. Take this, if you will, insufficient as it may be in expressing the full breadth of my gratitude. That's some big words! It's a cool reward. I like that. Now then, let it be clear to all. I, Hassel, will continue on my chosen path as instructor to the youths of our world. We're close bonded with them. See, that's cool that we just got those Terra Shards, because ever since converting Armstrong's Terra type to normal, I've kind of wanted to get Dragon back for the resistances to, well, at least Wo-Chien's grass moves. And I thought it's going to take forever to get 50 Dragon Shards, because it took me forever to get 50... Well, 50 normals were given to us for free, so I guess it didn't take forever. With that being said, I can get him back to Dragon type. Alright, but that's going to wrap up things for today's episode. I believe the next one tomorrow is going to be a multiplayer session, if I remember correctly. So, we'll work on arranging who wants to be in this stream tomorrow during, you know, using the Discord and stuff. But for those members of the channel, let me just save it before I forget. For those of you who are members of the channel, stay tuned tonight in about 3 hours. I'll be doing another live stream of Pokemon Legends Arceus, where you try to fill up some more of the Pokedex and get some more of these side missions done in that game. But for the time being, if you enjoyed today's episode and all of my foibles in trying to catch legendaries, critical hit knocking them all out, I think. Again, I gotta double check the kitty cat one. Then hit that like button down below. And if you want to see what happens next, make sure you are subscribed to the channel or join as a member and hit the bell button to get notified when the next episode comes your way. And you can always, as well, see where we've come from all this time by clicking the link in the description or during the outro to the full Pokemon Violet playlist. You can start from episode 1 and see what we've done. With that, it is now time for me to sign off. Thank you again, folks, for watching. Professor Chaz is signing off, and I'll catch you next time. But wait, that's just the sign-off for the recorded part. I'm still here for a little bit to chat. I can't believe we knocked out all the legendaries. So, I think the next game plan is lead with Armstrong, soak immediately so they don't gain the same type bonus, and try Muddy Waters to lower the accuracy, maybe? I wonder if I should give him the leftovers. So since it's not trainer battle or like the Elite Four or something like that, I mean, even in game you can use multiple of the same held items, so I could give my entire squad leftovers. I kind of don't like to do that because I like to keep the competitive mindset where it's like you got to think of a different held item for each Pokemon. If I had 50 Poison Terra Shards, I could give one of them Black Sludge for healing. But of course, that would change all sorts of different mechanics of who's weak to what and blah blah blah. But yeah, I think we'll try Wo-Chien, because that's the one that took my squad away from me. And it knocked out Chi-Yu, or Fish. So that's the one I want to get next, so I can torture that... No, so I can get it to warm up to me. Well, no, we'll be nice people. I'll try to get that next time. And then I think I'll do some extra... No, actually, no. Tomorrow will be a multiplayer stream, so... What I might do with that is, like, we'll do a bunch of Terra raids. Again, I'm still limited in what I can accomplish. Maybe the level 4s won't be so bad now, because I've been kind of, like, shying away from them. Level 5s are still scary, because I think they're level 75, and I'm not anywhere close to that. But anyway, we'll see how tomorrow goes. I also remembered, well, from editing an earlier video, Mr. Saguaro said that sandwiches, the meal powers, can be better if you use multiple ingredients, like the more different ingredients. So what I want to try and do when we have everyone together for the stream tomorrow, I want to ask each other person, what 4 condiments will you put in, and what 6 toppings will you put in, and try to make it so that we can put like one of each topping. Like, for example, I don't even know if that would work, but let's see what we have for toppings. Soul Place has taken the Battle Studies class. Excellent. And you might learn some new stuff too. I learned some things that I wasn't fully aware of. So for condiments, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I lost count. 10. So 15. And if each of us can put 4 on, yeah, we could cover one of each if we all have the proper ingredients. And at 6 apiece, that's 24 toppings. 10. 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Wait, 33. And then there's more condiments here, too. So, and more toppings. Anyway, yeah, we should be able to put, each of us tomorrow can put a different topping, like 6, say I could put on, like, pineapple, kiwi, apple, strawberry, banana, and cheese. And then the next person can choose 6 other ones. And let's see if we can put every type of food into one Scooby-Doo sandwich. And then try to land the bread properly on top. Those sandwiches are wild. Alright, but anyways, that's one plan for tomorrow. Then, of course, we can do some more terror raids and stuff. I can do some trades as well if anyone has something they need for their Pokedex. And if I caught it from a terror raid, I don't mind trading that over. What else? I might also spend a little bit of time going for TMs, but when you join the live streams, first of all, we're initiating the thing where if you've been in like 2 in a row, you can't join the next one to like leave space for someone else to jump in, right? It does cost the lab loot, and since it is like an investment of the bonus points that you folks can get, I feel like it's got to be more focused on what you guys want to do. So I'll leave it open to suggestions in the Discord and be like, what should we do next? And we'll just feed off of that. Anyways, I'm going to head out now, everybody, but feel free to come back tomorrow if you want to see some more Pokemon Violet, or check the rest of the channel, because I just uploaded another Violet. There's another one going up tonight, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And there is another one that came up earlier today. But if you are a member of the channel, I'll be back, as I say, in about 2 hours and some for some more Pokemon Legends Arceus. And if you're not a member, you'll get to see those live streams starting next week. I'll make them public for everybody. But that's going to be it for today. So thank you, folks, for hanging out. Professor Chaz is now signing off, and I'll catch you next time. And hopefully, I'll also catch Legendaries next time. That was funny, anyway.